Hey, Leia Shilobod here, CEO of InTech Solutions and IT Princess of Power. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how your manufacturing equipment is a lot like your computers and your network. So, at every single plant I've ever been in, every company has some kind of a maintenance strategy for their equipment because your equipment is what you need in order to make your product and to make money. As most of you know, there's all different kinds of strategies that you can adopt. The first being a breakdown maintenance strategy. It ends up being very expensive because you just fix stuff when it breaks. And when you do that, and you don't know when things are going to go down, you pay people to do nothing, and you can't create any of your product. So you lose tons of money that way. And we know that's not a good strategy. A second strategy is preventative maintenance, where you know on a certain schedule you're going to shut the machines off and do preventative maintenance. It is a much better strategy than breakdown maintenance, but there are better strategies to be able to use to be able to have high uptime on your machines. The next one is predictive maintenance. That's condition-based maintenance. So in other words, you're monitoring the condition of the machine, and based on its condition, whether it's a human that's monitoring it or some other device, then you know when maintenance should be done. And the last one is proactive maintenance, where you detect the sources of failure ahead of time and then you fix them before they become a problem. It's about monitoring and correcting the failing root causes before they cause an issue for you. Because with all the other strategies, you're basically, well, especially with preventative and predictive, you're kind of taking a gamble that when you are measuring for things to happen in condition-based, or when you're taking something offline on a schedule to maintain it, that you're not going to have some kind of crazy thing happen and then everything go, the machine break. That's why proactive is obviously the best approach to take. And how is that like your computers? Well, a lot of companies will adopt a break-fix strategy for their computers and their network too. It's working, let's not touch anything, and let's not call Leia until it breaks. And then when it breaks, nobody can work, and you actually lose tons of money because you pay people, again, just like on your machines, you pay people to sit there and not be able to do work. It's not efficient, and it does end up costing you a lot of money in the long run. In the short run, you might say, okay, I don't have to call her. I'm not in a contract or an agreement, so I am saving money. It never saves you money. In the end, it always costs you money. So what's the best strategy to adopt with computers and networks? Obviously, it's going to be a proactive approach, just like with your manufacturing equipment. What you want to do is you want to be able to have that pulse on your network and your computers. You know real time how they are performing, and you want to make sure that they are protected properly with the entire suite of security services. That's being proactive about your security, and have a trusted provider that is overseeing that to assure that things have a very high uptime. Now, when I can adopt a proactive maintenance strategy or a proactive strategy with my customers, we see the uptime of the network just shoot through the roof. No computer network is going to end up having 99.9% uptime. We'd like it to be that way. But we can get pretty darn close to that with servers. With computers, we can have a very, very high uptime too, if everyone's trained right, if we have the right technology deployed, and if we're monitoring and maintaining those things 24/7. Now, if you want to know how we can do that for your business, or even what that looks like in real life, just give me a call. I'm going to give you my mobile number. It's 724-689-2225. You can feel free to text me or call me, and we can have a conversation about that. Or you can email me at Leia, Leia, at intechit.net. And we can talk about the best approach for your company so that you don't lose money and you can have your computers and network running as efficiently as your manufacturing equipment. Have an awesome day. Thanks for listening.